Hello, people. Hi, how are you?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Uh,
You were here?
yes.
It's been a long time.
Exactly.
Really? For
No, long time. No.
For how long?
No, maybe 5 minutes.
I see. All right, please sit down. You're okay like that?
Yes.
I see. Okay, cool.
Here is more.
Yeah, that's true. How about you? Just fine?
Yeah, I am pretty good.
Pretty good.
How about you?
Amazing. Yeah, we are trying to be good. Very busy as usual. Very busy is not enough to explain. Yeah, to describe it. I mean, it's extremely, unbelievably busy, and being busy is good somehow. But to some extent, because if you're extremely busy, then there is no energy left. And if there is no energy for yourself, your quality decreases. Whatever you are, whoever you are, your quality drops. Not possible. Because we are not machines.
Why you are so busy?
Why am I so busy? Because I am dealing with a lot of stuff.
Due to the shortage of teacher here?
No,
maybe,
it is
maybe
not
some
about.
of them may be ill. Are you or?
No, not necessarily due to shortage of teachers. There is no shortage here actually. Some other issues, some other plans, basically. How about you? How was your week?
I also was very terribly busy.
Terribly busy.
Yes, terribly busy.
Uh-huh.
Because we have finished our budget for the 2022 recently. I think on Wednesday we have finished it, and we presented the budget to the boss and other top managers.
CEOs maybe.
But the problem is that the bottom of the profit and loss table is very highly negative.
So that is a negative surprise.
Yes, negative surprise. They expect, I think, such kind of profit and loss statement, but because our company plans to make a huge investment, not just only to human resources, also IT infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
So and IT products, just not only products, also the service is very high. They have very high price because they depend on the dollar, and so and our company want to make this investment in order to take a share, important share of the insurance on the whole. When you think all Turkey's insurance pie, and so we will see.
Nice.
I think in the 5 or 6 minutes, our direction of company will be more clear. We are going to better or we'll see.
I see. Downward or upward? I see.
Yes.
I got you. And how about you?
Yeah, my week was stressful because I am waiting to invite interview.
Yeah, you're expecting an interview.
Yes, başvuru yapmak. I apply company. I wait.
Okay, I applied for
Yes, applied for.
a kind of job opportunity, job vacancy, and I am waiting for. Guys, wait alone doesn't work. Wait for somebody, something. I am waiting for you. This is a common mistake among students. They say, I am waiting you. This is wrong. Wait for somebody. Wait for something. This is something really important to talk. Or you can say I'm expecting a call from the company.
Yes.
You can also say that. One point for your sentences actually, you used present perfect tense.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the action grammatically, if the action finishes in the past, we have to use simple past tense.
Okay.
You can say, for example, my budget finished this, or let's say last Wednesday.
But I remember if we don't talk about the time deliberately, exact time in the past.
Yeah.
Normally we use, I think
Present
we
perfect.
use present perfect.
True, but you talked about it,
Yes,
about the time.
if I don't on Wednesday.
Yeah, then it is okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
That's
right.
okay. Grammatically,
Yes, yes.
and which is not really important.
Yes, yes.
That is not that much important. People
Yes.
make a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's totally okay. I'm here to just, how can I say, try to help. Very good. I mean, generally speaking, so all of us are having a very busy week,
Yes.
and American culture was closed for 3 days due to terrible weather.
Yeah.
Actually, and today officially they opened it. They started again
For the 3 days.
for 3 days.
Yeah, for 3 days you find an opportunity to rest.
To rest a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Good question. Good question, because you're a part of the system. That's why.
Why?
Because you're part of the, real system which is going
Yes.
on.
Yes.
That's why you're asking such good questions.
Yes.
Very good. So, what are you in the mood for talking today? What do you want to talk about?
It doesn't matter for me.
For example, let's say if you go home, what are you going to do?
Now I'm waiting for my friend, and he's a teacher, and he.
Not obviously an English teacher, maybe.
Yeah, not English teacher. Class teacher.
Okay.
For
Classroom.
primary school.
I see.
And he works in Bitlis, and maybe you know the holidays time.
Yeah, it's approaching.
No, approaching now. It's
It is the holiday. I
Yes,
see.
yes.
Okay.
I think their holidays time begin last Friday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he came here.
Yeah.
And we will come together, and we also have a friend live in Şirin Evler,
I see.
and he's married. The people who we will
Meet.
meet, they are married, and the couple, this couple are friend of both my friends.
I see.
Yes, and I think we have dinner in their home.
Tonight.
Today, yes,
I
yes.
see. Okay.
After the class, we will meet.
I see. Very good. That is cool. That's promising.
Yes.
To see friends, to
Exactly.
talk to them. You know.
My only social activity.
Activity. This is it's huge, really. Okay. I hope everything will be fine and good
Thank you.
as you wish. Very good. And how about you? What are you going to do tonight, this evening?
Yeah, I will meet my friends.
Really?
Yes, we eat cookie.
In Starbucks? Where? Starbucks or
No,
Moda or something?
there is
I think
In a cafe?
cafe. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
have a dinner. I think he tried to say.
You said
Eat
cookie.
what?
Cookie.
cookie. Yeah,
Biscuit.
I had dinner.
No.
Very good.
No, I had dinner.
You had
and
dinner?
Okay. I
Eight.
misunderstand.
I will eat
Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah.
With chai, tea, right?
Yeah.
I see. Turkish chai.
Maybe coffee.
Maybe coffee.
Yeah.
I see. So doesn't coffee affect you, your sleeping style?
I don't like drinking coffee.
Mhm.
Most of the time I drink a tea. But
Yeah.
the consumption of tea for me is high.
Okay, that is quite normal.
Maybe 10 cups of per day. 10
I
cups
see.
per day.
Okay, anyway, I think the tea itself also has got some caffeine. Am I right? A little bit, not. I mean, we cannot compare it to the coffee,
Yes.
generally speaking. So, okay, I mean, I think that caffeine, that amount of caffeine, even if that is very small, it can affect our sleeping routine.
Yes, yes.
Do you really believe so, or this is a kind of pretension? Sometimes people pretend. I mean, there's a saying, there's a kind of term like placebo effect. Do you know this one? Placebo effect. It seems to be like it's a kind of placebo effect. Why? Because I heard that if I drink coffee, maybe I cannot sleep. Because of that thing, maybe we are psychologically ready to not sleep. Maybe, I don't know. Or does coffee really...
I agree with you because normally I don't like drinking coffee and I don't drink normally. But if I drink a coffee, I don't see a huge impact on me to not sleep.
I see. Okay, how about you? Do you think that coffee can affect your sleeping routine?
Yes, I homework. I do homework. When homework, I eat. I have coffee. Yeah, I don't sleep.
You cannot sleep?
Yes.
Are you sure? Until which hour?
Yes. 5 and 6 hours. But Turkish coffee very
Effective.
Yeah.
I see.
And the taste of coffee is very
Absurd.
not sweet, I think. Especially some people like drinking. What's the name of coffee?
Espresso.
Espresso or
Cappuccino.
no. Filtre kahve.
Filtered coffee.
Filtered coffee.
I see.
No sugar, no milk, and
You know, when you get used to that specific taste,
yes,
that specific taste will be pleasant for you. Is why. For example,
I tried just one time. I
For-
don't like it.
For example, I'm a huge fan of garlic and onion. They are very bitter, right?
You
But-
like?
Yes, I'm a huge fan, yes.
Also, yeah.
This is because I believe that garlic specifically and also onion, these two creatures are really effective. They are remedy for our health. But they don't taste good. They don't taste good. But you get used to it.
Yes.
You get used to it. Or, I mean, some people prefer drinking coffee or having coffee sweet. Some people prefer it, semi-sweet. Some people prefer it totally, sugarless and anything else. So.
And most of the time when we watch some Hollywood films, everybody, as soon as they get up,
they drink whiskey.
They pick up a
Coffee.
a cup of coffee.
Okay, that's cool.
And donut.
There's a kind of routine. A kind of habit, let's say.
Yes.
If you get used to that. Or
And in the universities, many students pick up a cup of coffee from Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
There's very coffee shop.
In your university?
Yes, still.
Mhm.
Starbucks.
That's true.
Harvard.
But coffee shops is very nice place, I think. Maybe you heard
Socialization?
socialization, and there's a place which is in favor of a very good place for me. Alman Kitabevi is
Mhm.
located in Taksim.
Taksim.
Yes, Alman Kitabevi, and when you get in this shop.
Uh-huh.
You smell the
coffee.
and
I see.
there are many books, and there are places you can work or study.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And many students come there and study, and they drink their coffee. It's a nice place, I think.
I see. Possible, yeah. I mean, there is something very interesting about coffee. Of course, most probably you know that. I mean, coffee, when we smell the coffee, it resets our smelling ability. Do you know that? That's why in a lot, I don't know in here in Turkey, but in Iran, in perfume shops, markets, okay, if you wanna select a perfume, after a couple of smell, it doesn't work. You feel the same. I mean, okay, they are the same, but they're different. In that case, they bring you coffee. You smell it for a couple of seconds so that it resets. Now you can smell something new.
Other than, okay.
Yeah.
We coffee fake.
Coffee, can coffee be fake?
No, we use coffee fake.
Fake coffee.
Yes.
How do you? Why?
Their
Not possible.
country very good coffee. Grow.
I don't know.
Maybe three of us, for example, three with one Nescafe, you know?
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
those are.
Their quality,
Terrible.
when you compare this kind of ready products with the original coffee, yes, they seem fake.
Yeah. Of course.
Because
A lot of additional chemicals.
Yeah, also the quantity of coffee is very low.
Mm-hmm.
So Nescafe, such kind of fast consumer products.
Yeah, consumable product.
Yes, consumable products.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they are not good. I agree with you.
Exactly.
Coffee came Yemen.
From Yemen?
Yeah,
I think
origin.
the original coffee
coffee.
should come from Cuba or Brazil.
I heard it came from Yemen.
The real one.
When Ottoman Empire, Yemen region, Ottoman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
So Turkish coffee, because we call Turkish coffee.
Turkish coffee. I see.
In the academic paper, I think maybe I don't remember correctly, but I heard the same story. But I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea about it. So what about the advantages of coffee? Any ideas? Do you think that coffee is good in general?
I think yes. If people don't consume in high level, and if it doesn't have a negative effect on their health, then I think no problem. But some people just per hour they want to drink a coffee, so this is not good actually. But by the way, maybe when you look at Starbucks, is very popular shop. Economically, is very good.
Profitable shop.
Profitable shop, yes. Think about it. In a country, a shop is founded and it's separated all across the world.
That's true.
And in the Turkey,
American.
Yes, and
American.
in the Turkey, Starbucks is very common. Very common.
Mm-hmm. One of the surprising thing about you guys here in Turkey is, generally speaking, you say, I am against America. Generally people say, I'm against America, I hate it, blah, 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 blah. But the reality doesn't show it. The reality is completely opposite. Can you show me an American restaurant, like fast food restaurant, empty? If you show me, I say, yes, you're right. You can't. All of them, I mean, since the pandemic the whole country was shut down, those restaurants were working.
Yes.
Very popular. American.
Yes.
Of course, I have no problem with American or American culture or American thing, but just as a kind of curiosity, I am asking, or a lot of people, who are saying, you know, I am against America, they are using iPhones.
But in which respect they are against?
On paper.
American can be seen as a devil
Yeah.
because it's true, it's a fact. It tries to control all the country, yes.
Okay.
And it has some interest in many places, and it kills some people. I agree with them, but when you try to understand all countries' pattern, there is no difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, remove social media from people's life.
No.
All of them are American. Instagram
Yes.
American, Twitter American,
Yes. Silicon
TikTok
Valley.
is Chinese. Yeah, all of them. YouTube is American.
Google.
Remove it. What happens? If I am against America, I should not use any American product. Social media is also a product because I am consuming it. Agree
Yes.
or disagree? You say, you know, I am not using all of those things because I'm against America. For example, if you want to say, I have no problem with that. I love, you know, personally speaking, I am a big fan of anybody or any situation which sounds good. Let me simplify that. For example, you know, I enjoy Hollywood. Netflix. A lot of people are using Netflix. All of them, mostly, not all of them, are American shows. You know. So what happens? So if you, how can I say, continue, you know, your membership by paying, even that is a small portion of money, small amount of money, it means that you as a citizen are supporting American product.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But people just say, no, you know, this is it, that is it. The person who is saying that he or she is the first person who is, you know, using the iPhone, you know, over there.
Right. That's not pretty.
What do you think about it?
America contribute in world.
Exactly. But, you know,
strong
they-
country.
oh, yeah, strong. But the question is why they are strong? Why we cannot be strong? Nobody asked this why question.
Technology.
A lot.
Develop.
A lot of things. A lot of things, man. We can talk about it for hours. Really? Talk about this issue
Yes.
for hours and
Yes,
hours,
yes.
you know? A very good, high quality topic.
Yes.
Right? In my opinion, the problem of Middle East is procrastination.
What?
Procrastination means postponing a task for the future time. Let me simplify that. My own personal view, okay? Overview, actually. We, me included, I mean, we are from the same geography. We say that, I mean, this is our sentence. I will do it. This is our, structure of sentence. You know? We will do it. Next year, I will do this. I will buy that. I will go there. Cool?
Yeah.
Those people say, they don't say anything. They say, we did it.
Yes.
Understand? That is the difference.
Yes.
We did it. We will do it.
Exactly.
Big difference, man, you know? That's why procrastination is a big problem. We have to at least decrease it. At least we have to just do as much as we can. Another thing, if you want me to talk about here in Turkey, of course, I mentioned it a million times. You work a lot, disturbingly a lot. But in my opinion, I am not a huge fan of working a lot. I'm a huge fan of working smart. Working smart at least can be better than that. Elon Musk says no. Working hard and smart. That is Elon Musk.
Yeah.
But at least we have to change the mentality from working hard to working smart. when we are doing well in this stage, yeah, I think we can talk about working hard and smart.
We are working hard, but
No improve. Of course, there is improvement.
No productivity.
No, there is. There is productivity, but not as much as it has to be.
Yes.
Understand?
Why?
Why? Because it is very obvious, you know. In 2016, I worked for 2015, 16, and half of the 2017 for 2 colleges here in Istanbul. You say college. I escaped. I said, I can't, man, you know. What the hell is this? What the hell is this system, man? I cannot. Who am I? I am everybody, you know. I am a psychologist. I am a brother. I am a father. I am a teacher. I'm a friend. I am a kind of... I am everybody, man. I cannot do that. I can hardly do my English teaching stuff. I don't know how much I'm successful in that. Only one thing. How can I be, you know, multitask person? Totally no productivity. Draining our energy. Not just me, everybody. Draining the whole energy. Then they say go. That is totally wrong.
Yes.
I mean, the students do not need that amount of, you know, data. Not anymore, I think. How many of us still remember the material of, in depth or in detail, the material of elementary school, secondary school, and even high school? Whatever we remember is related to some college, university stuff, not all of them again. Do you remember? But we had exams, we had projects, we had homework, we have stress, we have sleep deprivation, and different things. You know, these are really unnecessary, I would say. Of course, there are also things to talk about it. Working smart. Here, a lot of paperwork, man. Paper never finishes. Paper. Everything should be documented. We are living in 2022. We are talking about the AI. We are still talking about the paper. What is paper? Really? Electronics.
Yes.
That is not a difficult thing to do. Turkey has that technology. A lot of countries have that technology. No need. If there isn't, I say, okay, you don't have it, but you have it. But no, implementation. No implementation, just paper. Everything should be paper. Everything. You cannot imagine the schools. You want to drink a cup of tea? Paper. That much. How many tea did you drink, for example, today? Sign, okay, take it to the manager. I'm joking. That much paper, man, everything.
Yes.
Unnecessary, disturbingly a lot.
I read some news when they look at accounting systems in the Western countries, Europe countries actually, not Western, Europe countries and Turkey also
included,
examined in this research. Then the result of the research is the most complicated tax system and other kind of issue is the first place is Turkey.
Absolutely.
Why? Now, our tax system, maybe 500 items we are paying some tax. 500 items. I don't make a joke.
That's true. That's true.
It's simple, man. It's very simple. We can create a good tax system.
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
VAT, KDV in English, VAT.
Yeah.
VAT and extra tax. We pay special tax, some when
under a specific name and
yes.
title.
Yes, and so it's very complicated, and
Exactly.
we did it.
Exactly.
We can simplify. We can make. We should make some simple.
Minimize it. We should
Yes.
decrease the amount of this unnecessary and inappropriate amount of taxes or taxing system. Unfortunately,
Yes.
it goes on and on, right? So that is I mean very disappointing,
Yes, exactly.
so to speak. Very disappointing. For example, you're not my real student in the classes. It has been a while that I am not using this whiteboard. Completely disconnected from whiteboard, writing, cleaning, everything digital. Everything. If you ask my students, they will help you.
Yes.
But of course, I worked a lot on the system to create it, to manage it, to update it. Sometimes there are problems. I fix it for years and years. Now it is good. I can say.
I think in high school or not primary school, high school, Turkey made a project, and the name of project I think is Fatih. Deliver every student a tablet to not use any more books.
Okay.
But the result, when I look at the students now, they
are not good.
in the past, they use some books.
Now it is.
I think the success of project is not. Yes.
It failed.
It fails. Yes, I think.
Good point. Actually, we had the same. I mean, similar issue in the college with the students. Everybody had to buy an iPad, and the lessons were. I mean, the applications and everything were on the iPad. But the problem is, not a little bit, mainly is cultural. I would say cultural. You say why? You know, when there's a regulation in the school, everybody must obey it. Teachers, students, parents. I mean, you cannot imagine what happened. I mean, what used to happen there. I mean, when the teacher says no social media, okay, in a blink of in a very small amount of time, they just enter the social Instagram, Snapchat, blah blah blah. Nobody is listening. Everybody is abusing the system, okay, and telephones, a lot of things. I mean, students should understand that why they are in school. What is the reason that I come here as a student? I have to know, okay? Students don't know this stuff. Don't know. These are cultural. If teacher says don't open, finish. Do not argue with the teacher. Do not, how can I say, create excuses or why you did it, why you didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. I think it is related to culture.
Yes. Exactly.
People are not culturally ready for that. So it is going to be a huge failure.
And maybe the success of USA maybe lies behind this fact. Culture.
Absolutely.
Why? Because the USA was founded maybe 300 years ago, maybe 400 years ago. I don't know, but
between.
Yes, and people come together, and when they realize that they newly created a state, they argued what kind of a state should be. Okay, and they create their system according to the accumulated human experiences.
Exactly.
And so, because they created a new one, and they are not under effect of customs or culture or religion effect, I think they are now successful.
Exactly. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons. Hardworking, working smart, and also they are very clever. They just absorb innovative people, clever people, hardworking people, positive people
Yes, exactly.
to
Because
the country.
many smart students, academicians
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
work, want to study in
Of
USA.
course, why not?
Why
Good
not?
budget, good money, good salary, good
Good
support,
opportunities.
social things, everything.
Yes, yes.
Good opportunities, as you said.
We are losing our very smart brains. Why? Because
No support.
not support and think about like this. Think about the teacher situations.
Exactly.
They are studying, then graduated, very nice, and they
Get a job.
try to prepare, try to study, get a good point from general
Examination.
KPSS.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
And so people who gets very high points
Yeah.
will not chance to be appointed. But why? In some interview, when you go to the state interview for being a teacher, they ask you 3 questions, maybe 2 questions, I don't know. But in the end of the interview, you get 60 points, even if you get 90 points from the exam. How can it could be?
Yeah. How is it possible?
How can it be possible? And it's not easy. It's not easy. These young people make very much effort to get this point.
That's true.
And I studied many exams in my life.
Yeah.
And the most boring was the KPSS. And by the way, I didn't
Pass.
I didn't study KPSS because I look at which kind of
Source.
classes I have to study. When I look at the history, I said no, I cannot do it. Just memorize everything.
Yeah.
Why I can do it? Why should I don't want to this, okay?
Yeah.
And so I don't study, but I saw my friends, they studied very hard. In the end, I saw their effort, and in the end, even if they deserve to be appointed, they don't. It's very, very, very severe disappointment.
Yeah.
And countries, if they want to develop, if they want to make some progress, they give value to the people who deserve some.
Of course, motivation, incentives.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that the government can do.
Yes, exactly. The government just some list go to their info button.
Okay,
You will give high points for these guys, even if they don't deserve.
That's true.
And they will be
appointed.
It's very cruel. It is very, very
unfair,
cruel.
disturbingly
And
unfair.
These people, how can they sleep? I think. How can you sleep?
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, I have no idea about it. Maybe he has. What about you? Are you planning to take the exam? KPSS.
Yes, YDS exam I joined.
English exam, right?
Yes.
Okay. When?
My date,
In May?
Yeah, May.
I see. All right. What about you? Have you ever taken YDS?
Yes. I think when I was in 2014, I think maybe. In that time, when while I was graduating the university, I have in my mind I have some state institutions I can work. For example, central bank or the high, which institution gives high salary, I can apply. For example, Borsa Istanbul, such kind of places. So I take YDS exam and I think 88, I don't remember, but I get that point.
That's amazing, huh?
Yes. But after that, I didn't take any YDS exam because I don't need.
You don't need it.
Yes, and by the way, I also get a TOEFL IBT. I think 80 point, not very high, but it's.
When did you get it?
And I want to. I think in that on that time I will apply an institution in abroad. I think it was USA institution, and I had limited time. And when I get to the internet site, I make some search, and there is no any room in Istanbul for
Taking the
TOEFL IBT. Yes, just Antalya or Eskişehir, some kind of cities. There were some rooms. So I apply and I had to do this. So I went to the Antalya.
Really?
Yes.
Just because of the
Yes.
TOEFL
And I didn't use also the
opportunity.
because I need to take more high points, and 80 is not enough. Was not enough, so it didn't.
Didn't happen. I see.
And I don't remember $185
At that time.
Yes, at that time.
Today,
I don't know.
200.
Maybe.
$200.
But if you convert into TL,
You're finished. You're done.
yes.
YDS exam 250 Turkish lira.
Very high.
Very high, yeah.
Very high for a student.
Very high, specifically as a kind of government stuff.
Yes.
You know, state thing should be very.
Every year
It increases.
Millions of people take these exams, which all exams are held by the ÖSYM and KPSS, YDS, ALES, many exams. There is a schedule exam, by the way. You can see maybe 60 exams in a year this organization holds. And in every exam, they collect very high amount of money.
Yeah, of course.
And yes, I accept there are some costs, and this institution maybe needs some money. Maybe okay, I understand, but why high amount of money? You just issue an exam book, and some observers, you pay some money. And this is not an institution whose aim make money. So why it's very high? For students, it's very high, I think.
That's true. Problem into problem, huh?
We have to change mindset. No.
Exactly, mindset. You know, the word mindset is a good topic for next time.
Yes.
Amazing. Cool.
There is a long way we should go.
Of course.
Long way.
Long way. Absolutely. Are you hopeful for the future, for your future?
What?
Are you hopeful for your future?
No.
No? Any plan? What are you going to do?
Yes, I stay here. I
Just
don't
sur-
have any
just
plan.
survive.
I join a job. I find job. I want to.
I see. Hopefully. Okay, guys, it was lovely talking to you. Amazing, you're amazing.
Thank you very much.
Have a good time. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye bye.